Oh, a Sunday coffee with old school. And why are we here today? Because my opinion don't matter. Per a fucking guy who was always the Marty Jannetty of his team and had to go start a second organization because the first one was a failure and he had to sell it and all of that horse shit. Whew. Oh God, you really upset me. You talk really bad about me. Let's be honest. Let's talk about whose opinion nobody really gives a fuck about. Yours, personally. And that's from me to you. Fuck you. Because you could never beat me. You never would. And well, I don't do ballroom or bingo halls or any of that. That's why I don't show any personal displays of affection to anybody. Oh. And now to the other two. You guys walk onto the screen doing your big defense of your 10-member group like you're rallying the troops. Well, one of you, the only thing you're going to rally is you're going to show them how to drive to the local bar and get drunk. That's what you're going to do. The other one, he forgets that back in the day, I was one of the guys that was pretty instrumental in him having some confidence in the promo realm. But they forget that because they're all quacked up. And that's basically what I could say. They believe fully that they're great promo artists in an industry of promo artists that are growing and getting better by day. Sadly, the ones I mentioned on this podcast the last time I was on here, they're not getting any better. I mean, one guy's eyeballs are running away from his face because, well, probably can't stand looking at himself. The other guy has changed his moniker so many fucking times that, well, nobody knows if it's a clown or a guy licking a stick calling it Pedro or some young desperate child wanting attention. So, I mean, you guys, you say the opinions don't matter. You guys don't care what's being said. But two of you had to come on screen and address the Coffee with Old School podcast. So now I'm addressing you. I'm addressing you because let's be honest, if you think that, well, at least one of you walking on screen is going to rally the troops, how'd that work out for you in other places? How did that work out for you when you claimed that you loved certain places? How'd that work out in APF for you? Yeah, I knew all about the sale of APF a long time before it happened, and I knew who it wasn't getting sold to. But congratulations to a good friend of mine, Mr. El Wapo, on the purchase of APF. Maybe now something will happen good with that group because, well, we know what was going on there. So I come on here today because it's a special Sunday, the Lord's Day and all that good stuff. Because I wanted to address the situation of people not liking people's opinions. Here's the thing, man. It's a free world. My personal beliefs are mine and mine alone. Whoops, wait a minute. Let me correct that. I'm going to edit that. You ready? My beliefs are a lot of what I've heard from the promo realm, and some of them are friends of the people that I'm addressing on these podcasts. How do you think I know so much? How do you think I get told so much? Because your friends go around telling everybody, you know, that they're trying to rebrand it, they're bringing it back. I've gotten invites. They want me to promo there. Hey, that's great. Every group has a right to try to survive. The point I was making last podcast with zero defense of my opinion, because I still stand firm, it's very hard to rebrand a group and get it up and running these days because there's so many groups out there. Hell, I lost count a long time ago. They just keep popping up left to right, left to right, left to right, more and more and more. And why is that? Because so many people think they can run a group and make the promo world better and all that. Let's be honest. The only way the promo world gets better is if we stop doing some of the notorious things people are known for. You don't need to walk on screen and talk about your dick. It's not necessary. You don't need to walk on screen and be raunchy as fuck. It's not necessary. Now, in the last 5 years, things have changed. A lot of people didn't like how VOH took a turn. and got a little more, brash and hardcore. And oh my God, what about the kids? Guys, the kids are grown up. So have the people in that promo group. That's why so many of the loyalists or the fucking guys that loved VOH ran off into the sunset because they couldn't handle it, because it was so soft back then, anybody can win a championship. That's the truth. And that's why you soft fucking promo artists don't survive when real talent shows up in the group. That's why soft promo artists complain there's too much cussing. This isn't what I remember. I wish the old days were here. The old days are dead, okay? Because those groups that were the old days are still trying to find the new day, all right? I'm one of those that you got to change with the times a little bit, but you don't have to change completely with the times. You can still run things a certain way, but you can't be no cussing. Oh, dear God. You can't be really, really mean to people because that's not nice. You're a fucking character. It's a competition. It ain't a fucking, oh my God, it makes me sick when motherfuckers believe that talent should put other talent over. For what? Why? Because they couldn't do nothing else substantial in their fucking life. See, this promo realm isn't my life. You get dig me? Um I, I'm a pretty happy person. Uh my wife and I, 22 fucking years of happiness, wonderful grandchildren. I'm getting ready to be on my ninth grandchild. That's exciting. It's awesome. That's what life is about. My children are all successful, wonderful human beings. My family life is so damn good. My personal life, when it comes to business, is even bigger and booming now. Boy, if you only knew half the shit. But these guys will come out here every single day and claim they don't give a shit what I say. They don't give a shit if I have an opinion, because they wouldn't be here if my opinion mattered. No, bro, where are you? You're in your own little fucking corner, hiding over there where you control things because you can't come out and fucking play in the real world. Because somebody like me will chew you up and spit you out, and then you'll be on the level of those two that came out and addressed me, because you'll be down here. And that's where they stand in real life. They're no taller, they're no bigger, but they would come at me. Come on. Listen, if we go by wins and losses in this game we play, those two have been served losses by me. You've never faced me. You won't. You're just like Quack. And yeah, I said his name because the greatest news I've gotten in the past 3 months when it comes to this shit is his group's disappearing. It was better when Mayhem ran it anyway. Mayhem, class act, fucking 100%. That dude's got it. But unfortunately, he wrapped himself up with somebody who, well, was never worth a shit. But my opinion don't matter. And don't think I'm on here, mad or fired up, because I'm actually, it's laughable because I saw those comments. I see it all. Uh, yeah, one of your 10 members loves to share things. Um, then they claim, I heard that supposedly I sent the loose cannon, the dog, handsome Rex, whatever we want to call my one of my best friends, Troy, over there to, like, I don't know, call shit. We didn't even care. He was doing his own thing and having some fun because, well, you know what? That cat loves to go to war. And well, whether it would be a real war or not, it would probably we know what would happen if that would happen. Um, and then I also want to throw a shout out to Hollywood Haywood and a guy, Justin. He plays Vane. Um, those two hit me up and offered me a cool platform to have a match with the moron that I can't stand. And I told him, listen, guys, I so appreciate it because I respect Haywood and I respect Vane. Those two cats, some of the greatest cats in the promo industry. I love what they're doing in Foundation, WGP. Great work over there. Go check them out. Give them some respect, give them some time. Also, check out Apex. Oh, God. My guy, Pete, he's doing great things over there too. Look at that. Some great groups to talk about. But anyway, back to those two. They hit me up and I appreciated the offer. And I told them, listen, guys, it's not me being arrogant or an asshole, but I wouldn't give that guy my time. That guy isn't worth my time. I don't lower myself to dark matches and or opener matches and or bingo hall players. I've done so much in the industry for the promo game, with the promo game. I've met a lot of great people. I've met a lot of pieces of shit. And hey, some people might call me a piece of shit, but I'm an honest piece of shit. Oops. Do I care you call me a piece of shit? No, I don't. I don't really. Because every day you come out here and claim that nobody watches the podcast, nobody listens to the podcast. Listen, I am not your idiot friend who has to sit on his couch praying that somebody wants to pay attention to what I got to say, praying that somebody cares about his opinion, praying that somebody's going to sign him a deal to a major podcast. I'm not that guy. I'm a guy who comes out here on this podcast and expresses my views because I fucking can, and nobody's going to stop me. Okay. That's the truth. And if I gave a shit about your opinion, I would have messaged you directly and asked if there was a problem. But as you see, your inbox will stay empty. And it's not because there's fear, it's because I'm not wasting my time speaking to you. Oops. The truth of the matter is, I come on this podcast today because I want you to understand. Now, no matter how many times somebody comes on here and says, "Oh, that guy's a piece of shit. He's an asshole. He's always running his mouth about shit he don't know." It's predictable to what's going to happen. It's been seen for years, so we all know what's going to happen. Eventually, that group will get sucked up by the guy who said opinions don't matter, and he would be gone and all that, and that's what'll happen. You guys will have to work together, bring talent over from him because nobody's signing up. And it's truth, it's facts, not my problem. You know what I mean? I'm in my church, I'm preaching my preach, and I'm just enjoying my day with a nice hot cup of coffee with this beautiful mug that my best friend, Big Sweet, who's also let me know that my opinion evidently bothers some folks because they've messaged him crying about it. Oops, did I go there? Holy shit. Here's the reason why people like Big Sweet are my best friend, because I truly respect and love that man. He is a friend of mine. We speak every single day. Whether his life is going good, going bad, or having a rough time of life, I am there for him. I'm not there just when I want to use his brother's fucking picture and have a memorial or to try to get him to promo for me. Yeah. Keep talking shit, bitch. I will expose everything about you. Just like the time when Brett Jacobs pissed you off and ate you up on your own fucking live and you had to boot the guy because you couldn't handle him. Oh, shit, there's another one. Truth is truth. You're the Marty Jannetty of whatever happened in your tag team back in the day. And it's funny because now the group that I was addressing and talking about, hell, their Marty Jannetty was the first one on the screen, lighting a cigarette, trying to look tough. Listen, in my town, 3'9" ain't tough. And believe me, son, you've been invited here and you've never showed up. That's just plain and simple. Because once again, I'll repeat myself, I don't travel to the trash. The trash goes out front of my trash can and I get rid of it very fastly. So it's just me addressing the fact that my opinion don't matter. And I find it funny because you see, here's what didn't happen. Nobody went live in any other groups giving a shit about what you said about it, me or the podcast or whatever. Nobody cared. Not a fucking soul. Okay. We all sat back. We all thought it was hilarious that you had to come out and defend it instead of saying, hey, I understand. He's saying it's tough for a group to get started these days. Instead, you thought it was me slighting you. Now, it might be a little bit of slight because I'm giving you factual, actual truth. And I don't care if you like it because I'm one of those guys that I've gotten messages, people wanting me to come to their town because they know how to get rid of the bodies. Bitch, you ain't gangster. Listen, you want to see gangster? I've told you my life story right here on this podcast. Come to my town. We do know how to get rid of the bodies, bud. And yours isn't a big one to get rid of, so we're not worried about it. My personal life plays a lot of what I have become in this real world that we live in, not in this promo fucking realm. This promo realm is a cat that sits back and is really good at talking out there. I'm really good at doing it other things. Okay. And you get the whole, well, everything of his is bought with blood money. Yeah, I shed blood to get my money, my own fucking blood. Just remember that. I worked hard all my life, broke my neck for a company. It's what it is. Okay. So if you think for 1 minute, anybody sat there and went, oh my God, this guy's going to expose old school. Old school exposes himself, you dumb fucking piece of shit. The truth of the matter is, one can go out and speak holiness and preach the fucking Bible, but not understand that they're the fucking sinner that everybody's been looking at the whole time. Mm. God, I'm coming out here today having a little bit of fun. Fuck this, man. Enjoying the coffee. Thank you, Big Sweet, for the coffee mug. Isn't it fucking beautiful? You spin it around. Here's the one that'll burn you guys. Oh, ow. Shit. Fuck. Damn. All them cuss words that you don't like because, oh, God, that's not what the kids want to hear. Fuck over it, bitch. So, Sunday morning, slapping them down, enjoying a hot cup of coffee, enjoying some talking with my friends before I got on here. Going to get on a group chat here in a couple minutes. We're going to discuss it some more. No, we're not. We're going to talk about real world shit. Um, Real world things that we enjoy to talk about, like my new truck. We're all been talking about. All the shit I'm doing to that. It's pretty fun. My buddy, my best friend in real life in the world, Big Terry. Me and him, dude, we spent 4 hours yesterday hooking up this security system in my house. It's pretty badass. And it's fun to hang out with your best friend and laugh and giggle at the same time, be pissed off because something don't go right. You know what I mean? But we got it working. It's working. It works good. Um, but that's the type of things I enjoy in life. And I don't worry about people getting upset about my opinion. Because if I'd have gave a shit, promo Jesus here, isn't that what you guys like to call me? You took that from a Joshua Penrod of all people, Joshua Penrod, Mr. Loyally VOH, and just got fucking booted from the group. Woo! Jesus Christ. That's the opinions you guys take. I love it. I would tell you it would matter to me, but he's never done nothing that matters to me. So everybody out there, Sunday's a beautiful, wonderful day. Give thanks to God that you're happy, healthy, you're breathing. Life is tough, life is trying, but He will get you through. I'm not here to preach because I don't preach to people. I'm just a God fearing man who knows that no matter what anybody says, I'll be forgiven for my sins. Uh, and I'll keep committing the sins because I am personally viable for my own work. I don't ask anybody to come on here and agree with my opinions, though I have 4 or 5 people lined up that really want to come on and say their piece. But God, we'd probably have people at their house trying to hang themselves. I hope the rope's tough enough. But anyway, I hope you guys understand this is just an opinion. This is just me being opinionated. I've done it for years. And I'm, not stopping now because a couple people got their little feathers ruffled. Oh my God. Now I'm sure, we can do a promo later addressing it again because don't want that 10-man roster to get upset that I addressed y'all again. Listen, I'm not addressing your 10-man roster. I'm addressing how hard it is for a promo group to get started, get going, and stay going. There's been groups that came out here been around for 2 or 3 months, and then, oh my God, it was the end. It was over. It was done because it's hard to get people to promo anymore. This is not the pandemic. This is not everybody sitting at home with nothing to do. People have real life, real jobs, and they don't have time to promo per them, which I've never understood that either. 3 minutes of a day, it's not that hard to use. Um, but, that's my big problem with this whole thing. They want to come out and say that people like me are the reason that the promo realm is like it is. They're toxic and they're always bashing and they're always shitting on people and all that stuff. Listen, if you go watch the marks out there that talk about WWE, AEW, Ring of Honor, all these places, there's always one's Jim Cornette. He has a faithful hate for AEW. I am a Jim Cornette fan, but I think his opinion sucks on that. I think he needs to go have a Whopper and a Sprite and shut the fuck up. And me and Jim are friends. We've spoken many times via video call. But his opinion sucks on AEW. Because if he thought WWE was good, go watch Night 1 WrestleMania and you get back to me. It's pretty shitty. I will be at AEW on the 29th with my son and my wife. It's a good family outing. We're going to be there. I'm going to be representing Premier Promo Federation, the Heavy Hitters Enterprise. I will wear my gear on TV because I made sure I got on hard cam side. You know how that goes. So I will definitely enjoy some time with my child. It's one of the gifts I got for him, and he's pretty excited about it because he loves professional wrestling. Quit watching WWE. So what's that tell you? But if you get upset over people's opinions, then you shouldn't probably watch wrestling. You shouldn't watch video gaming because I've seen a lot of streamers give their opinions on video games, and you shouldn't probably eat certain sandwiches because I've seen people give opinions on sandwiches. Get where I'm going with this? Here's the thing. If you can't handle an opinion, don't tune in. Don't watch because your one view don't matter to me. No views matter to me. And that's me being blunt. I don't get on YouTube and I don't pay $19 to boost my views. I don't get on Facebook and boost my group by buying members. It's just not what I do. I let it flow naturally and it's done well for 6 years. And 10 years of me doing, because I used to do Coffee with Old School on LimeWire before I ever did the YouTube. And it was very successful. I had one interview with a good friend of mine named Jose Bizzaldi. That thing got 1,000 views in 2 hours or listens or whatever you want to call it. So do I care about those numbers? No, I don't. I don't give a shit. I've made money off of LimeWire doing those podcasts, and there for a minute, I didn't have anything to put the money to. You know what I mean? So I ended up giving it to a Fed to help them purchase belts. If he was here, he would tell you, but that's between me and him. So on that note, I'm going to get ready to go enjoy the rest of my Sunday, enjoy some more coffee, enjoy a couple more smokes, watch the race at 2:00, and not give a shit what any of you think. That's just me. Okay. So for me, it's been a wonderful time, a pleasurable time. If you don't like it, don't listen to it. It's what I got to say. And, well, I don't give a shit about your opinion or your feelings. Just being real. This is me being me, enjoying being me, and enjoying the Premier Promo Federation's success, enjoying the VOH's new success, watching the foundation, watching WGP, watching Apex all grow and get 10 times better than they ever were. They're the type of people I will support, and I will continuously talk about how great those people are. So, with that being said, by the way, a shout out again to El Wapo. Congratulations on the purchase of APF. That's big news. It's great news. Glad to see something's going to happen with that place. Go check him out. EMP. They're doing a lot of wonderful things with the APF and all that good stuff. Give Ed a shout. Tell Mr. Wapo Old School sent you. He will appreciate you. He will take care of you. He will be fair to you. So, With that being said, I'm gonna ready to get the hell out of here. Go enjoy the rest of my day. Maybe wait to see if a couple more promos pop up. Oh, wait a minute. I don't want to watch them. Don't see them. I just get told about them. So, everybody have a wonderful day. Bless your family. Hug them, love them, kiss them. Tomorrow's never guaranteed. I'm going to go enjoy my life as only I can do. Old school's out.